Parasite is directed by Bong Joon-ho and is about an unemployed, barely scraping by family who take an obsessive interest in the glamorously wealthy Park family. And everything seems to be going fine until they're caught up in an unusual incident. Now, Bong Joon-ho is one of my favorite directors working today. I think he's one of the best modern film directors. I think that he should be up there and mentioned a lot more than he is. He rarely ever has a misstep with any of his movies, and this movie in particular really found something special. This movie is enthralling from beginning to end, and this is mainly due to the story, which could have very easily been mishandled by less capable hands. This movie almost has its own genre, which is a lot of Bong Joon-ho's movies, and it never seems to fall into a specific genre while simultaneously balancing several genres with drama, comedy, horror, thriller, and several other subgenres. Another highlight of this movie is the cast. The acting is phenomenal. There isn't a weak link in any of the performances. And one performance that should really be talked about is Kang Ho Song, who played the father of the main family. He gives an incredibly nuanced performance and very charismatic and charming throughout the entire movie, while he's also hiding something darker. And I've seen him in a handful of other movies, especially Bong Joon-ho's movies, but this is by far my favorite performance from him. I think he is amazing. I think he should get recognition when the award seasons come around. I doubt he will, but I hope he does. He might. He just might. We'll see what happens. Now, Bong Joon-ho also directed Memories of Murder, which I can easily say is in my unofficial top 100 movies of all time. I love that movie. I think it's a masterpiece, and I think that this movie is actually a very close second to that. And one thing I really like about this movie is that I could easily see it being analyzed and torn apart and have papers written over and over about it in film study classes and film classes in general in the future. There is so much packed into the meaning of this movie and the writing and the story and everything. It's so layered, and I'm sure there's plenty that I missed from it, but the stuff that I did pick up on ranged from things like philosophy to social class commentary, and it's just in general chock full of metaphors. There's so much fun to be had with this movie, and I think that if you're even remotely interested, you won't be let down. The directing, like I said, is amazing. The writing's incredible. The cinematography is outstanding. There's a certain crispness to this movie that I loved looking at it. The score is awesome, the acting's amazing. All around, this is a phenomenal movie. And I don't really have anything bad to say about it. And the only thing I can think of is an exposition dump at one part of the movie, but it also enhances the story and is completely necessary for the narrative. Now, I loved this movie. There's not much else I can say other than kind of gushing over it. I think everybody should go see it. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And I'm going to be rating Parasite by Bong Joon-ho a 9.5 out of 10. And that's something that I might even go back at some point and rate a 10 out of 10. I'm just not that confident in giving it a perfect score, but I still loved it enough that it's very close to that. It's possibly my favorite film of the year. We'll see. What did you guys think about it? Did you see it? Let me know, and I'll be back with another video.